Hello, everybody who is viewing or watching this after the fact. It's going to be a lasso guide on how to get the achievement for Headmaster, as well as a speedrun to speedrun the game. As you can see, we have a timer in the top left corner. Chapter 1, we're going home. He is the most advanced technician in all of UNSC. All right, so you're going to start off by switching your grenade and your weapon. You're going to throw 2 over there. You want to go over here. And I reload my pistol through the air here. Fly around this corner. And sometimes I grab a fusion coil, but I stopped grabbing fusion coils because I almost always die with them. And we are full shield. A little bit behind where I'd like to be. So have your rocket out. Keep your electricity grenades out. And we're just going to rush through here. Couple grenades there just to annoy them. Blow yourself up because that's what we like to do. That's just annoying. So sometimes this guy right here won't get stunned. And I was a bit panicked about that, which is why I blew myself up. So this is going to be a really awful run, but that's okay. I want to reload your rocket launcher because we're going to need it soon. grab the battle rifle. And you've officially skipped the entire reactor scene. All right, now these two guys are a pain in the butt. But they're dead. So I just use them for a shield recharge. Stand on this side. You want to reload your weapon and switch to a plasma grenade. And push crate. You can do the fusion coil trick, but it's significantly easier to get around with a crate. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Pretty good swing. A little too good. Ah, that's like perfect. Go back to your electricity grenades. Now you're going to have to get over to this platform. Otherwise, this door won't open. And we're just going for this guy. Now, these grunts are jackasses. So, yeah. Normally, we should be at this door by 6:05, 6:11. But now I have a minute to make sure the stream's actually working. Okay, so that is the first mission on how to get through it at a pretty quick pace. Don't expect, if you're doing this, to hit that same pace. As you can see, I'm actually quite a bit slower because that one death really screwed me up, and I spent a little bit too much time in that room. But first run of the day, at this part at least. So, going on to mission 2. Basically, you start every mission by switching to your electricity grenades. And we're just going to swing all Spider-Man-like. And now I think I took a couple hits here, so and now I've recharged my shield, gotten past those guys. And now that you've swung up top here, this next room, okay, so you can clear it. You can try go straight, but good luck. You'll take probably 30 tries at that. If you go up here, significantly less risk to the run. And you just want to make sure you've activated the door, but you're not sticking too close to it because they'll throw a plasma grenade at it, and it's nicer too. And yeah, so that's pretty much the hardest room of the entire game to get, or entire level to get past. We have one more room, which is an entire room clear at the very end, but we're just running to that point. So, and then Tremonius is a bit of a pain in the butt, but I'll show you how I kill him. I've seen people melee him to death. If you use a sword, it's supposed to be pretty easy. I am not a fan of that that style. Just I find it to be too risky when I was trying it. I had like 4 or 5 deaths in a row because he just quickly slapped me, like a back slap kind of thing. And even though your shield's full, they hit hard enough to one hit you. So all right, so this room is pretty easy. Just want to swing around here, catch these, and go high. You want to get really high. Otherwise, you won't make this gap here. And let's walk up to this. And this room is actually the same idea. You just want to go really high. You're going to have to go for this side. You won't make the other one. But now you're pretty much good. Like you can make it, but it's much faster to go high, I should say. This is the best room in the game because you get a free shield recharge. Now you can go fight this guy. He's pretty easy to kill. Or you could just say, see you later, buddy. Oh, he actually fired his skewer at me. And we're at the end of the level, pretty much. We have to do this little cutscene. Clear the room, kill Tremonius. Then we are done. A single strike. Stronger. Single strike. All right, try to take out as many as you can here. It's probably not going to be more than 2. But for your shield recharge, these guys are literally the worst grunts in the entire game. They're like freaking godlike. That's going to hurt. I like to do a bit of a holdout here. So you can take out quite a few guys. And then by the time you go through here, most of them will pile up pretty close to that door. Oh, wow, that sucked. All right, we're going to go back a little bit. All right, I see where I am. Oh, that's a lot of guys. That might be everyone, actually. I wasn't counting, but right. Okay, cool. So have your rocket launcher out, and you're going to want to quickly jump off this wall. Throw one of those over there. I sneak back here, fire a rocket. Those two guys are dead. And now essentially it's going to try to get him over here. He's being a bit of a turd. And I'm probably dead. Yep. I knew I was going to be dead there once I got hit by that grenade. I was hoping to rush him and save some time, but ouch. All right. And going right here. That's actually not too bad. 13 seconds for as many deaths as I had. And I was 29 seconds behind on the first chapter, so that actually means I was ahead of the last time. Nice. So yeah, that's how I killed Tremonius. Basically, try to get him to the underground area and just throw a bunch of grenades at his face. Now, usually this works a little bit better. I was hoping I didn't have my grenade out or my rocket out. Okay, from this point, I'm going to give myself one little upgrade. I normally do that a bit earlier, but get this. Now you can go around. It is quicker to just go around this thing, but if you climb up, you're pretty much guaranteed not to lose any health on the way there. Then you just Spider-Man your way across here. And perfect. So take out that guy. I go for the elite. So he didn't fly too far. So he should actually be dead. Now the brute. Brute did die on impact. That's good. We're gonna have a slow spawn for the Phantom. Looks like. I'm pretty much one shot at this point in time. Got to take out those two guys. All right, so I should have one little guy. Ouch. Okay. I didn't see a grunt fall there. But we might have had one fall. All right, so okay, this jackal is going to be my savior. Thanks, dude. All right, so landing zone's clear and full health. We got both the things that we need. Now we have to listen to this lady talk about all this stuff for a while. Definitely going to be a bit behind on this part. If you get lucky and you have a seed where the Phantom spawns already, it's like flying in as you're going in. You can usually take it out with the gun before it drops off the guys because it'll drop off a third elite and that's as dangerous. But yeah, basically all the enemies are there a lot quicker. You're just ready to go, kind of thing. Now this part is two more guys you got to worry about going we. That's the way I refer to it as. So the first guy is this guy. And we're lucky he didn't go we. And we're lucky he didn't go we. All right. Now there is a way you can use a toil and kill yourself once this opens and save yourself 2 minutes. But nah, I'm okay. I'm not going to do that because it's really risky on Lasso. We're like halfway done. Right on. The tower is probably the hardest part in this entire thing. Yeah, definitely the hardest part in the entire thing. I'd say Cartographer has some hard parts, but tower is a lot more technical and yes, be a lot more precise, I would say. Although I do risk the Harbinger fight because I basically go in with only one little bit of health. Yep, I'm ready, Chief. And boom. And Pelican end game. 28 seconds progress. We're actually ahead. Continue game. We're now on the My Tower chapter. We have 2 more crates to grab. 3 more crates, actually. And then we got our ground pound, which is going to be very useful. Oh, the game crashed. Lovely. There goes our 28 seconds. The game really does not like it when you give yourself a pelican. It has a lot of trouble. But luckily the game loads pretty quick. I'm fairly certain my 57-minute, 34-second run actually had a crash in it. I'm like fairly certain. I'll hopefully get lucky and the pelican's still there. Sometimes you have to redo it. Costs a bit more time. Oh, so I guess to explain what I did for the pelican, and I didn't really show to explain the tank gun. So basically, you go up to that spot and there's a tank gun. You just walk up to the end of the turret, press E, and you'll get your turret or equip whatever your thing is. To get the pelican, you have to grapple up, get to like the cockpit area, and that'll make you a passenger, technically speaking. But if you get into it and the game, it will cause the pelican or driver to despawn. And once he's despawned, well, then you just fly it. You can get into the driver's seat. So park pelican over here, and then be careful when you're grappling where I did there. You can get really unlucky and pick up a plasma pistol. Always make sure you take out that guy, take out this guy, and that's both of them. Nice. Now, generally, I don't worry about those grunts. Brood up there. There's another brood over there. Okay, so I did switch my grenades to electricity ones. Release those guys. They'll help you out a bit. These 2 grunts are like the strongest grunts on the planet, so make sure you take them out real quick. Same with this guy up here. He's like an ass. I hate this guy so much. Okay, so you generally want to be over here a bit quicker. I'm going to have a bit of a hard time in here. Okay. So now we got this done. Oh, I had my rocket out. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Yeah, it's kind of a crappy respawn, but okay. Okay. It's okay. We can recover. We're not beating this chapter. We never were. But okay. So first things first. Take out him. Take out him. Normally I don't bother with these guys, but it seems like I'm needing to. That's more like what you want to have happen. So now I always just book it over to this thing. Ignore those guys. You have to be really quick to do this like that. All right, so the only guys you really have to worry about here are the flying guys. So like this guy right here with his stupid heat wave. Pretty much everyone else is easy to deal with. Now there's another one that spawns over there. And he is down here. Fortunately, I think. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we'll be behind on this run. Forcibly. I should have this section called removed forcibly. All right, so you want to take out these two guys, and then that was lucky. I knew that guy was gonna come for me. I should have just kept going. I'm probably gonna be outside of the tower. Oh, lucky. Lucky checkpoint. None of these guys really matter. This guy needs a big explosion. Now you're full health. Never try to fight that guy. It never works. Never works. I'll always get past him. I have a really bad spawn for him. Oh, that's going to suck. Oh, that sucks even more. There's a lot of risk involved with this. Like, you to have a good run, you have to get it perfect your first try. Like, but I have actually like really bad spawns. That almost killed me. Get away from me. Jeez. That was close. Get away from me. All right, we're okay. I'm still being chased by this freaking brute, though. Get away from me, man. Oh, that makes me want to cry. This is why Lasso sucks. Also, why I like Lasso. All right, full health. Let's go. You missed. Ha ha ha. All right. Oh, for a second I thought I had him stuck in the wall. It really sucks when you get him stuck in a wall. It's entirely run ruining. I feel like my grapples are like way off right now. No, other way, other way, other way. Up, 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 up. All right, so now we have our pelican. Oh, I should have stopped tower a while ago. We're definitely way behind, but this isn't going to be no world record time or anything. But it'll still be pretty quick, I think. I do have time to save on the silent cartographer. And I think I can save 20 seconds on the House of Reckoning. But first thing we got to do is pick up the Spartan core, which is right here. And upgrades. So now we can have ground pound, which is like very important to have. And don't want to be jumped in the air. End the game here, and that will give you God mode, essentially, so you can go through death barriers. Make sure you continue if you can. Sometimes if you load the game, it'll put you at the beginning of the excavation site, which is before that bridge we crossed. Also, basically, that's Alt F4 the game. It's big pain to start from there. This part doesn't really need much explanation. Now, I don't know if this is necessary, but I always see people check that. I think you might have to run in there to actually activate the invincibility. Don't jump, you will be swallowed. And yeah, you're not getting out, most likely. It's pretty awful. So you just fly your pelican past the Horn of Aberration, which is what this place is called. And I find in order to get past this barrier, you need to fly a little low and turn yourself to the side a little bit. Otherwise, a lot of time you die. And it sucks when you die. But we're good. We can make it through death barriers. Death barriers confirmed. Gone. And pretty soon we're going to have a daylight change. There's 2 death barriers. So one benefit to banshees in this game, actually, they don't run into these death barriers. They don't get stuck on them. It's something to do with the pelicans, because if you take a pelican from way over there, which is where you take a banshee from, it won't get stuck or like hung up on these barriers. It's really weird. But if you take a pelican from over there, it will get hung up on barriers. I think there's 2 over there as well. Also, don't try take the straightest route from there. It makes you come onto the road here. Otherwise, you're just gonna hit like 4 more death barriers. It's just slows you down. Annoying. So our excavation road was rather fast, honestly. Make sure you fly up to that door. Otherwise, it might not open. And that's where I call it checkpoint. I should probably do it at the loading screen. That makes sense, but I just do it once I go through that first door. So right there, basically go where I did, aim where I did, and then stand on the left side of this. And don't move until this door disappears. I mean, you can move, but don't start doing the rest of the path. So yeah, he'll say start this fight, and then you want to wait for that door to vanish. Now you can get unlucky or lucky. I'm hoping to get lucky. No, not so lucky. So you want to say exit training room. And I sometimes find this side works better. But crouch here until you're about to go up, aim for here, and then, yeah, walk back here. He'll start talking again. I find this is faster than going all the way around on the outside. And you did the exact same thing over here. It's a pretty easy drop, actually. And you wait here, and he'll say, prepare yourself for the end. If you press Z, say complete advanced training. Interesting. That might have bugged on me, actually. I might have to restart this. Yeah. That would be unfortunate because I've done this. Okay, well, he started talking. He opened up the door. I think we're okay. Okay. I was just making sure he is there. Sometimes he's not there. Okay. Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong button. I have to do this the old-fashioned way. Well, that's lame. I'm gonna have to punch him. This guy, he's taking a long time to kill. All right, don't worry. Esherim is much quicker. So I'm 36 seconds slower than the whole segment so far. That's not bad. I'm quite a bit slower than the actual run, but so at this point, you want to make sure you have your tank gun out and this spam click the shoot button, and yeah, he'll die and do his thing. If you've dropped your rocket launcher at some point in time, you'll probably want to go pick one up. But there is the House of Reckoning. And we're just going to go up here. I'm just going to take out this turret real quick. This turret real quick. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, that's never happened, actually. Interesting. I'm not going to take out the turrets. I'm just going to do this the way I normally do. Just pressing N twice, get out my proper grenades, and then it's going to suck. Hunters with no health. So that part you might want to slow down and see what I did. But essentially you run up to that door, get in the corner, aim next to it, and yeah. Okay, so killing hunters is really fun. You want to aim not at them, but near them, if that makes sense. That one's dead, though. So like this guy, Oh, he's real mad. And I can't get hit. Here we go. Yeah, so if you hit beside them with the tank gun, they just go flying all over the place. This next room really, really sucks. I'm going to have to definitely get a really good shield recharge here. Yeah, still no shield. Now, if you're going to do a shield recharge, you got to do it quickly on one of these guys. Because pretty much every other grunt will pull out grenades if you get close to him. Ouch. So, I mean, they all just keep throwing out grenades. You are safe on those guys, actually. All right, and now we're going to spin around here. You want to hit that. And always try to get a recharge on those guys. Now we have one of those guys here. Run up here. We got two. And get away from me, suicidal. I'm going to take out the turret. And now we're going to go this side. This is a full room clear, more or less. You can run it, but it's really risky. So I prefer not to. Should have a brute and a elite here. I think I got the elite already. There's usually actually two elites here. Sometimes you'll get unlucky and have a like tough brute spawn. I think I have the tough brute up here this time. Oh, there he is. So he's pretty much the challenging part of this area. Got really nothing else to worry about right now. All right, I forgot about these sentinels. Sentinels are the worst. Okay, so broken heck, man! I switched to my wrong weapon. That sucks. I should have had a hit and quickly switch blow up. But I failed that. All right. That was a good hit on that lead, I think. Okay. Okay. So let's try this again. Perfect. Okay. So this, you kind of want to aim for the corner and do a jump once you hit it. Aim for this. It's kind of hard to tell you where I'm aiming because we don't have a crosshair, but I'm aiming for the corner or just beside the corner. Sometimes you'll fall, so be ready to react quickly. Make sure you have your flashlight on. It makes it a bit easier to see. You go right here, walk forward until you see that triangle shape. And we got another little room clear here. So I'm essentially just going for the annoying guys. And we. All right, this is an area where you can slowly do it or you can risk run it. I always risk run it. It's much faster. And if you get really good one up here, get up to the door. This guy takes 6 years anyways. Yeah, we're going to be a bit over an hour. That's all right. That's still pretty good timing. If you don't kill any sentinels, you get the bandana skull in that room over there. And cutscene for like 5 hours. Ugh. All the timestamps make this run look so bad. It's not even funny. 8 minutes down, 10, 11, 11 minutes and 50 seconds behind at this point. So I can potentially save a lot of time on this segment, actually. I did pretty good here. We'll see how Lady goes, though. She usually kills me a few times. Stand on this side, like the side that she's facing. Otherwise, your character will like slowly walk around here, and it's just takes forever. Blah 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 blah. Skip. All right, so I will always get myself up to one of these spots and look for doors that are going to open. They're going to open real quick. And fire a couple rockets at one door, wait for the next door. Interesting. All right, where are you, dude? Okay. I'm like a sniper with this thing, and I don't even have a crosshair. It's hilarious. Again, same thing. I got my rockets out, and I'm just looking for a door to open. We got one more door. Ouch. You always want to get that first free hit on her, because if she starts to oh shit. If she starts seeing the blue things, they're pretty much undodgeable on lasso, because if you even like get touched by one, you're dead. All the doors are going to open on that side, probably. Yeah. Yes. That's like literally as lucky as you can get on that guy. I have a guy with a rocket launcher somewhere, but I don't know where he is. Nice. And 101. So that's not bad, considering I was, 10 minutes behind. Oh, no, I guess I wasn't. Okay. So I was 4 minutes behind, then I was 2 minutes behind, then I was 4 minutes behind. So I'm only like 4 minutes. That's not bad. So that is how you beat the game, speedrun style. Okay. So now I'm just going to make this a bit simpler and take off that. We're now going to go for the achievement. So essentially what we need to do, wait for this guy to load and go to the map. And we want to go to our good old fob here. Now here I'm going to probably grab a hammer or a sword. I don't know which one I want to grab. This will make enemies go fly far away from me and die really quickly. This is quicker. Diminish your hope. All right. Now we're going to pick up just a mongoose. But we're actually going for a pelican. And same thing as before. Jump into the pelican and the game. And now we can reload the game. Wasn't sure which one it was for a second until I saw 100%. All right, so grab your pelican and follow this path that I'm going to take. So you fly over here, around this corner, across this bridge, which is magically going to pop up. Because technically you've beaten the game, so everything's unlocked, but the game just doesn't realize it yet. But then you can still redo part of a single mission. You can do the beacon part of the silent, or of what is that called? Command Spire. but you cannot do the interior part to get the skull. I discovered that the hard way. So flying over this can be kind of you can take some damage. It's not really fun. And yeah, pelicans really suck. Or banshees. Yeah, screw you, dude. Because they're faster than you. So that's kind of the part that sucks. But they generally won't follow you for too long. I am going to have to try and get a banshee. So you want to fly down this area, and you just want to land on this cliff. If you go too far in, you are going to get a out of bounds warning. So sucker. That landed actually really nice. Okay, so if you stand up on this platform, I'll just show you on the map. Right around here by the Fob Lima. And this stare at this large phallic object. And wait. Wow. Look at that spire. New, evolved, different. Was it soft before? Now it's hard. So after she says, we just need to look for a door, end the game. Quit life. You're done. Give up. Just kidding. Go load your game again. And we're going to be somewhere different. That's why this dropped a pelican. I didn't really care where it landed because I knew I wasn't going to be picking it up again. However, I think that's a faster way I can gain a few seconds on the tower is by just dropping the pelican. So now we spawned here and we basically just going to say that whole thing again. And you're just going to want to see, that guy just soft locked me. That's so lame. We'll try to kill everyone anyways. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, I totally didn't pick up that hammer. Load your sword. Yeah. Thank you, dude. Okay. Yeah, so shoot. That's soft locked. I guess I'm gonna try end the game and reload it. Yeah, if you get soft locked, which is basically when a enemy flies out of the area, you may have to do this. I don't know what's gonna happen when I go back in game, but this is something that happens, and that's what makes LAS so frustrating. It's when stuff like that happens. But you're playing with pretty crazy physics, so But luckily, just restarting will solve that problem. Okay, so I just want this guy to... Ah, dang. I was hoping I'd have that guy's sword. Alright, so it seems like there should be one more elite. Oh, we're good. Okay, cool. So at this point in time, you're going to run across here, kind of ignore all these guys a bit, take out one of the banshees, and come on, find me. There we go. Turpentine. I don't think it's turpentine. I think it's serpentine. But I'm okay with calling it turpentine. I'm okay with that. So now if you open up your map, I'm not going to bother, but all of the beacons are now yellow. So basically what you have to do is go to all the beacons, clear them out, press the switch outside the door, and press the switch inside the door. Or as Sandman put it, edit his clip in here. Press the shit out of all the buttons. But there we go. I'm just going to drop my Banshee here. Yeah, screw off. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I don't think I have full health, so I think I went back a little bit of a distance. Like a lot of distance. Oh, that's not as bad as I thought. There is a sword there. So I'm going to try pick up that sword. I think it'll help make this a little bit easier. I'd rather my hammer, but the sword is quite powerful on lasso. So all right, so well, that was awful. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Yeah. As you can see, these parts are going to be a lot less scripted. It's not like I do this a lot. So I don't really have a super good method. I was going to do this the way I did the first time on my lasso playlist. It's a lot slower. I was hoping to do this quicker. But here we are. I'm dead. Let's say this keeps on talking. This is going to be kind of painful. Ouch. 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 That's a grenade. That's a rocket. I really want a sword so I can just start, grappling to people and killing them. Yeah, that's probably soft lock. This is actually so funny because, like, when it's not scripted, it's just like when I don't know everything that's going to happen at every moment. This lasso gets so ridiculously hard. That was an easy screw you, lady. So there's the first one. Now with the sword, it's going to be a little bit easier. Although this next one is definitely the easiest beacon to deal. Well, the hunter one's not too bad actually. So exit there, start flying over this direction, and we will probably get attacked by banshees. But usually you can make it before your banshee blows up. So there's the second beacon. And we're going to do this in like a nice little loop, ending off with, well, no, what's definitely the hardest one. So there's 2 wraiths to deal with and like 50 brutes. That one sucks so much. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Well, that's annoying. I would have really rather had a Banshee right now. So this is nice, but this also sucks because I have literally no health. These guys are really painful to deal with because they have rockets. And they're not like brutes. Brutes take their time with rockets. These guys do not. There is a Spartan core at every single spot. You may as well grab it and throw it into your shields. Ooh, probably soft lock. Also, they have those stupid lightning grenades. Yeah, like that. How far are we going to go back? Till before that Banshee shot at me. Oh. Perfect. We're going pretty good, decent. Let's see if we can open up. Oh, not yet. All right, well, this one wasn't too bad, actually. They're going to run in here and hit the switch. I'm kind of weirded out because my grapple slide has not worked. I think I've only had one grapple slide today. And normally I have like 1,000. So we're going to go straight to the hunter one. Honestly, you can fly over land or you can just fly straight to it. We're not in a pelican, so we don't have to worry about the death barrier in the middle there. One benefit again. So be careful with the hunters. They do survive being launched very easily. Makes them very frustrating. I had a hunter get launched to the top of this mountain, and he was still alive. And I went and tracked him down and killed him. But it took a lot of time. We're at an hour and 25 minutes for the stream, which is right when I started. So we're actually making pretty good time on this. I'm just going to leave my Banshee up here. Barely missed you. No, one more. Come on. Yeah. Just a couple grunts fell out. These are snipers up here. Make sure you take them out. They suck. Snipers really suck. Group of guys up there. These are very angry. You know what? I am going to launch you away. Get out of here. Okay, so in theory, if I run over here, they will both be dead. Oh, see that guy? Like, what is this? And a banshee. Freaking banshee. I can't believe he's alive on that stupid cliff. Like, what is this game? I have no shield. This sucks. Although that worked out really well for those hunters, because they'll be really easy to take out down there. And I know where they are. Unless one gets, like, launched way down that hole down there. But I should be okay. No, guys, don't blow up my banshee. I need it. Okay. So let's try this beacon for the second time. Okay. I feel like this one didn't actually go far enough. Ouch. Oh, that was my banshee. Oh, that's so painful. Okay. Are we good? I think we're good. Let's go see if it's going to let us in. Nope. Nice. Okay, so yeah, strat for this one is this: the hunters launch them off the edge. Problem solved. If you lose your banshee here, like I did, I will show you where to find one. Because it will be painful. No, it won't be too terrible to travel the other way, actually. I have no. I was thinking if I got lucky and it unlocked it, I would just go launch a warthog or something. But this will be the quickest way. So there is a fob over here. It's not too far, actually. You get so used to this traveling with grapple hook only. So yeah, this fob right here, as you can see, there's a couple banshees over there. Don't try to jump this. It's becomes a death barrier. You'll just fall to your death. I mean, with Bandana Skull, you can survive the fall by just spamming it enough. You can actually start to climb and make progress upwards, but flying over this can suck. You can sometimes get taken out. But there's our last beacon up ahead. Getting tired of talking, actually. Screw off, Banshees. This is one where okay. What is this? I'm getting out. Shoot. Oh, that's why I wasn't climbing. Oh, it's just a skewer. Okay. We good. Just a skewer, we good. Gets killed by a skewer. Famous last words. See where we are. Oh, I was expecting me pre-beacon. Now, if I can get lucky and not have Banshees after me, I can actually use my Banshee a little bit. All right. We got a little bit lucky. Boom, boom, boom. Guys, the plan did not work. Abandoned ship. We need a new plan. This one's a lot easier to be at the top of the tower. You just have to dodge the shots from the Wraith for a little bit. I could go grab the Wasp, but the Wasp is really weak. But the Wasp is pretty good at taking out guys in this because of its maneuverability. Yeah, it'll do with what we got. We'll be fine. What? Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, miss. Yikes. Yikes. My caramba. This one's going to be painful, guys. I know this one's going to be painful. I don't want to fly again. Come on. Okay, so I decided to do this. Use the tower. Ah, ah, wrong direction. All right, so that was actually, I didn't realize how little enemies you actually had to take up for this. Because, like, we still have. Oh, God, that's so funny. I hate this so much. Because we're going to be flying in the Argon. Okay, so what I just did there, basically, instead of jumping into a skewer, open the door and go down the door and hit the other button, and then give it a few seconds. You'll get a bunch of achievements, or just the headmaster, depending if you have the other ones. I already had I already had complete the game, and no, I did complete the game in under 3 hours on my LASO game, or under 8 hours on my LASO game. Right. Okay, so same plan. Oh man, this is rough. They never rushed the stairs the last time. Are those the skewer guys getting me still? Or is there a sniper? I think there might be a sniper. I don't really like doing this because this feels a little too cheesy to me. You know, I basically cheesed the entire game, but I totally thought I had my freaking sword out. Go snipe. Dang. All right, let's try this again. Okay, there we go. We did it, guys. 1 hour, 44 minutes for achievement get. All right, so you go right here, activate this beacon, skip, and give it a few seconds. Your achievements will pop up. That is how you do it with all the pain. You don't actually have to run back here because now it's this mission completed. This is the only task that wasn't done. So it's basically done. Game over. You did it. You've unlocked a rocket launcher. Good job. Just kidding. You didn't necessarily unlock a rocket launcher. But that will be the conclusion of my run and my night and my stream. 1 hour and 1 minute. That's still pretty good. That's in between, and it went 144 for all of this. Not too bad for a first real run at doing it fast or trying to do it fast. Yeah. 3 hours achievable for anyone, I think. It'll also give you the achievement for completing the game in under 8 hours, legendary, etc. All of that stuff. Hope you enjoyed this little live stream / video, depending on how you watch it. And see you guys another time.